What's up guys? Welcome back to another one Punchman, the strongest YouTube video. Yet again, we have another account to review, another content where I can review an account and at the same time give you guys tips, advices, and guide in the game. A lot of you guys are still messaging me to review your accounts. Don't worry, I'll get to all of your accounts and of course review them one by one. Hopefully, hopefully you guys will continue to support me and will join our YouTube community. And if you guys have any friends that are heavy spenders and we can consider a kraken or a massive whale, it would be nice to review the account of one of the strongest players in all of the servers in the Moontoon server. If you guys wanna join the YouTube community, the link is in the description below with my own Discord. So hit me up guys anytime and I'll respond whenever I can. But it would be awesome if you guys would join the YouTube community directly so that you'll be able to message me directly through the community Discord. For those who are participating, of course, I will gladly review your account to the best of my ability and provide feedbacks, insights, and of course, advices that would help you out in the game, especially with your progress. So without further ado, guys, let's get on with the account review. So first of all, shout out to the owner of the account, who is Papabiz. Thank you, bro, for lending me your account for me to review. And I hope you'll continue to support my channel. And of course, I will provide the best advice and of course the best of tips and guide that I will give to you. I'll do my best, of course, in terms of giving you my impression and of course giving you a lot of knowledge and information in the game, especially with increasing your battle points and of course increasing your chance of winning, especially in PvP, and of course increasing damage in terms of PvE. So now let's go with the review of the account of Papabiz. So first of all guys, let's see what is the server of Papabiz. So he is in server 30 and he is a level 75. So now let's move on and look at his account. So guys, so if you are really in the YouTube community guys, join in directly. Don't wait to let me invite you, just join the YouTube community which is in the description below, and I'll see you in there later on. So we are here in the account of Papabiz, so which has battle points of 800,086. So guys, this account is pretty good. I think with a 31k 31,000 of those freaking gems. So I think I'll be making a video tomorrow with using this account in pulling TT, as I think he does not have her. That is what we talked about earlier, but of course let us see what this account has to offer. So first of all, let us see if he is paying or not. So I think of course bro, he is a free to play just like me, and this gems is pretty amazing for a hoarder like you. So shout out to you bro, you are one of the best hoarders in the game. And let's see what I can see in your account. So first of all, let's jump right into the PvP lineup that he has. So let's move to the association arena and see what is his rank. So of course he is top 33. Not bad for a free to play with a 31k gems. Let's see your lineup. And of course you got good lineup as I can see right now. This is pretty amazing. Yes, I think this account is good to go with everything that I can say, especially with advices that will help you out in terms of PvE and PvP. So right now this lineup is pretty amazing, but of course Amai is not advisable in terms of PvP. But of course I think your Amai is great in terms of damage, and of course he is fully upgraded in the maximum level as you are right now. So let's see, but I think what I can say is you just change up your amay to TTM, and of course you can just change up your alloy into TTM depending really on what you like. But of course, TTM is much stronger than alloy, but what I can say to this account is you are pretty good in terms of during the Zombie Man era, which you have Alloy and Tank Top Master, which is needed in terms in that era. But of course, you really need a CK, which is the main damage dealer and which is the tank of that lineup. So now let's move on to seeing what your PvE looks like. So I think I have a yo. So you are in the Goribas Club boss. So I think I can give advices in terms of going into this one, especially that you are almost getting a free purple gear. But of course, I hope you guys in server, I forgot your server, maybe you guys in the server with Papabiz will do your best to go into Giryu already, as I think you have all the power that you need to do that. So let's see if you got any good gears. So I'm really sorry, I don't think so, but of course that vitality is amazing. So let's see how you are doing in terms of PvE. So actually you are doing great already, bro. But of course what I can suggest to you, bro, is you can just put your Borus or maybe your Bisking in front, your Sonic at the back, because Guribas will surely kill your front line early, as he deals damage in front. One attack will surely be devastating in front. But of course, you don't want Sonic to die first, especially that he does the shatter, and then of course Amai, the injury, and Boros is your final damage dealer. But of course, you want your Sonic to just normal attack and get the shatter, which decreases the defense of the club boss. So this is what I can say to you, bro, the best lineup you can get. But of course, you can change your Atomic Samurai into a Sky King. Why? Because Atomic Samurai is pretty useless or does not do a lot of damage in terms of PvE. So what you really need to do is survivability and additional damage in terms of your characters in your lineup. So this is what the best I think you can have in your lineup right now. But of course, your BK is still not upgraded. But if this guy is fully upgraded, yes, maybe you can just change up, go to like this, because Dr. Genos will heal up maybe you or your Borus himself. Then of course Borus will only heal himself even more. But of course your Sonic, your Amma, your Bisking will be your best lineup to get the highest possible damage into the Goribas Club boss. So that is all I can say in terms of PvE. Now let's move on to character reviewing each and every single one of your characters. So I promise you, bro, that I will change up your gears and of course review each and single one of the characters that you have. So first of all, you got the best, of course, one of the best AoE characters in the game, which is Atomic Samurai. So I think you got GB, but of course I will get to him later on. So Atomic Samurai is good actually. He is decent right now. So of course this is good. You just really need to upgrade this. Let's see your gears. Good, good, good. Maybe you can have a better gear right now, hopefully. So let's see if you got an attack speed. No, maybe. Oh, this is already in Child Emperor. So I think your Child Emperor is the fastest, I think. So what I suggest, bro, if you really are going into a fast Atomic Samurai, then you go to another one of blue. But if not, you can always go to attack boost, which is pretty amazing than attack HP. So this, I think you can go with this one. I will just replace it, and of course you can change it up later on. As you said that I can change anything that I want in your lineup. So let me just explain why I would pick the knight. This one that has lower stats and of course not upgraded. Why? Because of the bonuses, which has 3.5 percentage attack boost, and of course the 2.5% hit rate, which will increase the chances of Atomic Samurai dealing the shelter on all of those enemy, which is pretty amazing. So now let's move on to your CE, and of course I think he is the fastest in your lineup. Maybe. Oh yes, I think so. So what I can see is you got a attack crit rate, which I think in your mind is to increase the chances of him, of course, getting the crit into the enemy, and of course provide the extra energy that he has as a core. So this is pretty good actually, but let's see if you have anything that is much better. So maybe an attack speed? No. Maybe an attack boost? Maybe there's one in your school, but I think this is better other than getting this one. And let's go on into your tank top. So tank top should have all HP, so this is good. I think this is decent. So let's see your HP boost. No, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, this one, so you don't have any purple. So I think this is the best HP gears that you have in terms of Borus. Good. I think this could be even better. Maybe an attack boost. Of course, you don't have. But of course, this is totally good, as your Borus will only deal damage into a single battle. So let's see if anything is good rather than okay. So actually, I think you have equipped the best gears into your team. So I think you did. And I do you have any gear set? So of course in ninth. Let's see. Knight, I think, is pretty good because you have this one. But of course, you will lack speed if you don't have any speed gears. So let's see if you can create one. So I'll just remove this. Oh, of course, you don't have. This tells me a lot. So of course, I will not be going into that one. So I think I'll just gear this up again. And of course, what was that? I think it was an attack, right? Attack boost, was it? So let's put it here back. Of course. So I think everything is good as of right now. Everything is great. And of course, you have Gangster on your Beast King, which is pretty amazing for him. And I suggest to you, bro, is of course you upgrade your. Of course, your Ame is good already. You upgrade your Golden Ball to 5-star, your Beast King to 5-star, Sky King to 5-star, and of course your Genius to 5-star, which they are amazing in terms of PvE, and of course they can help you out in PvP. But of course you have a lineup already in PvP, which are pretty amazing, which you have a TTM, you have a Alloy, you have CE, you have Atomic Samurai, you have GB, and of course you can use of course Sky King for the passive, which increases the damage 20% bonus damage of all allies when the battle begins, lasting for 2 turns, which is pretty amazing if you have of course GB and Atomic Samurai. So of course you need this, and of course it will be increased when you get Sky King to 5-star, which it increased 10% more bonus damage, which will really help you out in terms of PvP, which I have in my free to play account. So that is all I can say to you, bro, in terms of characters one by one. So I will not be doing a lot of things in your account, as you will be doing the dailies, and of course I won't really interfere in your progress, as I might do things that you don't like And then of course, let's move on to seeing the gears, I mean the figurines in training in your account. So first of all, let us see if you are doing great in terms of figurine. So I think you can do better. Yeah, I think you can. This is good. You can just upgrade Sky King to 5-star, bro. That he is pretty amazing. And then of course you can upgrade. I think this is pretty good. Let's see one by one. And of course these are good. So of course, bro, I think we will get more of these guys in the future that we are drawing in your account. So you can upgrade this, guys. You can upgrade that. And I think if we draw on your account next time, we will be pulling the banner of Terrible Tornado, which will be pretty amazing in my channel. If you guys are watching this and you heard me say this, then wait for that. And of course, I might do that tomorrow with the account of Papabiz. So let's move back again. Let's talk back again with the account. Figurine, of course, this is good. Good, I think you can upgrade this, but of course, you really need a lot of those are limited upgrades. And then yeah, this is pretty, of course, even in my free to play account, it is pretty hard to upgrade our rarity characters, especially when they are all grapplers. So that is one of the downside of having too many grapplers in the game. So let's move on and see the training hall that you have. So I think you are doing great. 3, 2, 1, and of course you almost open this, which will be opened up soon. So what I need, wow, this is not great. Woo. Why are you hoarding this, bro? I know you have small amount of coins, but what I can suggest to you, bro, is starting today, every time that you have coins, you just upgrade training hall from 1 to 3, and of course you'll open up 4 later on. So this one is actually good. You just upgrade this to 3, this one to 3, and of course when you open this, you upgrade to this to 3 immediately, as it will give you about a 30 to 50 BP increase. I hope, and I think it might be even more, as you have hoarded thousands of notes in your account, which is not advisable, especially for those who are free to play. But of course, I would say that this is the number one suggestion or advice that I can give you, brother Papabiz. Just when you log in into your account, you watch this, you upgrade immediately everything in training hall. I don't care actually. Why? Because training hall will give you a lot of battle points, and of course don't do training 10 times, which will give you lower stats than doing it train 1. So you do this one by one. I know it will take a lot of your time, but of course it will be more amazing, or it will be more, what do you call this? I forgot the term. So of course it will be more efficient in getting in upgrades in the training hall, especially that you have a lot. So what I suggest, bro, just do this when you log in. That is all I will be telling you in your account, especially in training hall, which will be very important for you to do, bro, especially when you log in. So bro, of course the training hall is the number one in the list actually right now. So you do that, and then you just move on to upgrades, and of course be strong in terms of arena. So if you upgrade that, I think my prediction, you will be a near a million BP. That is my prediction. So when you finish that, I think you will be almost a million battle points. So you keep that in mind, brother. So you have one day to do that, and of course you just progress in terms of your daily instances. You upgrade this. Of course, you can finish. I think you can finish this already, bro. You can 100% this. Why? Because you have Atomic Samurai and GB, and you have CE for boost. You just put your CE and Atomic Samurai at the back, and CE will of course increase their power or their attack. And of course, in coins, what you need really here is of course your BK, and you have Boros of course, so that will be amazing. What I suggest is you put a speed in your BK so that he will be inflicting the injury first, or maybe if you can use another injury character, then it would be amazing. And in training hall, what I suggest to you, bro, is you do this by of course having a characters, or having characters that deal more crit. And that is all I can say. So this is amazing. Coin instances, you focus here because you will get more coins, and of course you will get upgrades for your training hall. So now let's move on into the last part of our account review series, which is looking at the bag. And of course, I am just amazed on this account with having a 31,000 gems, and of course having to be top 50, and of course top 30, and maybe when he upgrades his training hall, I think he can be top 20, top 15, and depending on the enemies in this server. So I am not going to look at who are the top 10 in the server, as we are focused on Papabiz account. So now let's move on and see the content of the bag of our beloved Papabiz. So wow! So actually this account is pretty good. For a free to play account, you are a massive hoarder, brother. You are just a massive hoarder, even more than me, because I am really not a hoarder. I'm just spending gems whenever I feel comfortable, especially that I want to be top 1 wow. So this account is pretty amazing. So with 159, and for today it will be 160, because of free heroic voucher which will be given in the quest that you will be doing. And of course, limited voucher is still good. Having 50 in a late server is still good. So I think if we will have maybe ZM 2 to 3 months from now, you'll be having about 130 plus, which is pretty decent. And of course, you might even get if he is released 3 months or more from now. So of course, bro, let's pray for those free to play players out there that ZM will not come out too early for us. So of course, guys, this is pretty amazing. You have this prepared. I think you will prepare this for Tatsumaki. And of course, in our draw that we will make tomorrow, I hope we will get 3 copies of Tatsumaki, hoping for that. And of course, we might get even more if we upgrade, or if we pull 180 heroic vouchers in the Tatsumaki banner. So I'm hoping that this account, and of course you guys with me, will have the luck, and of course give Papabiz the luck that he really deserves. So guys, that is all for this account review for Papabiz. And if you like the video, and if you like the content, please like, and of course share this video to your friends. And of course, if you really like and you would want to continue to support my channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you are not subscribed, of course, that is what I want you to do. Subscribe to the channel, and see you on my next account review series. So goodbye, guys.